Hello and welcome to another travel vlog of mine. So, we recently came back from our anniversary trip to Willemstad, Curaçao, where we stayed at Dreams All-Inclusive Resort. So stay tuned for a week's worth of, Curaçao stuff, I guess. Once we landed, we went ahead and found our driver. I arranged this through the hotel. He picked us up from the airport. It was only a 15-minute ride from the airport to the hotel. Hello everyone, we made it to Curaçao. I'm so excited. We are staying at the Dreams Resort Spa and Casino. Just an FYI, the spa is not included in part of our package. So it's all inclusive, so we have access to pretty much all the restaurants except for the spa. Like, that was the only thing on the map that she showed us that we don't have access to. So I'm gonna do a quick room tour as I usually do when I start out my videos, so here we go. Alright, so this is what it looks like when you walk into the room. Before we get to the view, here we have the bathroom with a pretty large vanity. I guess enough space for toiletries for 2 people. Toilet, rack to put your towels, shower, which is nice. Have not used it yet, but I'm sure it will be okay. That's what I'm telling myself because I'm ready to relax. Anyway, here we have a closet where we have robes. As everyone knows, I love some robes. Safe, which we have to call because it's locked right now. An extra pillow and an iron. Close this. So if you saw my Dominican Republic vlog, as you know, we were very impressed by the villa. This might top it for me once I show you the view. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to the view before I do the bet. So here. Thank you for the theme music, Geraldine. Alright. Look at this. So, this is the view. We have a balcony room. Don't ask me what I booked because I don't really know. They're giving me a lot of stuff I didn't even know I booked. That's the shared beach for the resort. First come, first serve. Close this door. Here you have a desk with a large TV and dresser, lamp, and a bed. And Stefan. He just
armoire.
Stefan does not come with this room.
What is it called?
An armoire?
Is this called an armoire?
No. Like a day bed maybe? A couch?
There's a French word for this.
And the nice thing
come with the room for a small fee of $20,000.
Well, everyone, I've been doing my research. Really, I talked extensively to the man that drove us here. I know that in Curaçao, they speak 4 different languages. Don't ask me what the first one is, because I don't know. I know it's Dutch, Spanish, English.
Hold on, just cut it. I got you. So it's Dutch, Papiamento, and English.
Yeah, Papiamento?
Yeah.
See? Guys, I'm really trying with my pronunciation, so I did ask the driver, and he said Papiamento, something like that. So they speak 4 languages, which I'm very jealous of. I wish we spoke that many languages. I barely speak 2, okay? So, when we walked down the resort, already they get 5 stars from me because they gave us, well, first they said, do you want a mimosa? And that's all I've been drinking today, but Stefan said, you got any frozen drinks? So we got some strawberry daiquiris.
We've been drinking since 6 this morning.
Honestly.
Like, oh, you had a long play, you want to get a drink? It's like, I've been trying to get a drink.
I've been on vacation mode. So yeah. So, with that being said, we're probably going to change our clothes, head downstairs.
And take a tour around the resort.
Oh yeah, walk around the resort. So dinner starts at 6 and ends at 11. And there's a nightclub here. I didn't ask if the nightclub was a cover charge. Where the nightclub is on the resort is probably like the only place that, that is the only place of the restaurants that is not included in our package. So I don't know if we wanted to go to the nightclub once the restaurant portion closes, that would also cost extra. But so maybe we'll head over there. So yeah, stay tuned. It's gonna be a fun week in Curaçao, Willemstad, killer Curaçao. So, hey yo, remember to like and subscribe, comment something nice please, because I'm a Pisces. Anyway, thank you, bye. So we decided to try the Italian restaurant Portofino since we've been there. You know, we were like, we're Portofino experts. We've been around the block. Didn't look like Portofino, but it was still nice. This was on the other side of the World Cafe. It's an outdoor eatery type of feel. Here they had some bread and some balsamic vinegar with olive oil.
Exquisite.
So, had some bruschetta, which that was their bruschetta, I don't know. I also got some pasta, which had me hooked for the rest of the trip. Like, I ordered that pasta. Anytime I got room service, I was like, I'm having some of this pasta. I don't know what about it was so good, but it was delicious. Definitely not like, you know, Italy standards, but it still was delicious. Alright, so that is our first night in Curaçao. Stay tuned. Tomorrow's probably going to be a chill day. Stefan has some homework to do. You know, I don't really have much to do. I'm out of school and I'm off from work, so probably going to be a beach day. Tuesday we have a tour, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so I don't know. Insert transition. I don't really know how this works. So we finally got room service, as you can see. Well, it's not the Dominican Republic breakfast where they come in and make it every morning, but it's good.
Right corner.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'll link that if you are interested in seeing my vacation in the Dominican Republic. But back to the actual where we are right now in Curaçao. So, first of all, they have an app, I guess, where you order room service. And I scheduled it for 10 a.m. and it did come on time at 10 a.m. It's just I got no confirmation if anyone got it. But, okay. Anyway, I have, I guess, pastries, pastry plate, fruit, another pastry plate, fruit, frosted flakes, cold cuts, cheese, and a boiled egg. I don't eat eggs. I don't know. I don't think I like the way that egg looks. So we're just trying out today. It's only 10 o'clock. Once we finish this up, we will be heading out to the beach, which I'm very excited. So stay tuned. So you're probably like, hey, what's the score of the sand? Definitely like a 4. I didn't really like the sand this much. Had some rocks in there, had a lot of doohickeys in there. So I'm gonna give the sand a 4. Didn't really affect my beach experience. Beach experience is 2 thumbs up, as you can tell by my associate. So we headed to the Barefoot Grill, got a hot dog as you saw. That is the Barefoot Grill. It's just right next to the beach, so you just walk over, you can get drinks. They always have the same menu though, but you can go over there, grab the food, and bring it back to your chair, or just eat it under the covered area that they have. Once we were done at the beach, we went ahead, headed to the World Cafe, where they serve breakfast and lunch during the day, and it's buffet style, so you serve yourself. I was lucky enough to find chicken nuggets here, and I was very excited about that, and they're pretty good. Hello everyone, here we are, it's Tuesday. We are going to our Willemstad, it's not a city tour, it's the Curaçao Island tour. I booked this on Viator. This is not a sponsored video. I only have like 10 followers when I made this video, so this is not sponsored. And it's through Yellow Adventures, so they're going to pick us up at 9 a.m. I've already got breakfast here. I can't see it. Let me flip it around. Okay, Savon's got eggs and bacon. I have little pancakes. So, we're gonna book one more excursion probably at the resort to do Curaçao stuff, because they're saying we need to see a lot of things and I don't want to miss anything. So, I'm not sure what we're gonna choose yet, but stay tuned. I'll be including the name of the tour in the description that I found from Viator. Again, not sponsored. But as you can see, we all got on this bus. Stefan and I were the only people that weren't on a Royal Caribbean cruise excursion. So they picked us up at the resort and we headed into town. Our first stop was the Queen Emma's Bridge, which is a swaying bridge. So pretty much the bridge moves. And it can move from like 15 minutes, it'll be out for 15 minutes or for 45 minutes. All depends on the flag, which I didn't see a flag. I didn't see a flag. Stefan saw the flag, but he's colorblind, so he was like, I don't know what color it is. It's frustrating. To this day, I don't know where that flag was, but if you go, look out for the flag. Blue flag lets you know that you're going to be on there for a while if you are on the bridge. You're going to be on there for about 45 minutes. If you don't want to wait 45 minutes and you want to get to the other side, you can take the ferry, which is free. If it's the orange flag up, though, it's only going to be 15 minutes, so you could wait that long. So just a heads up on that. So we hopped off the bus for like 15 minutes to take pictures in this park. Where they have a douchey and Curaçao sign. If you're wondering what douchey means, I was told it meant like sweetheart. If you like the food, you could say, oh, it's douchey, which means it's delicious. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Don't worry. It's a good thing. After a picture break, we hopped back on the bus and drove past the floating market. You can stop by here and you can find some local produce and handcrafted souvenirs if you are interested. Here is the Curaçao Distillery. Well, the genuine blue Curaçao Distillery. Pretty much, if you're wondering, like, what the hell is blue Curaçao, it is triple sec, but at the time, oranges would drop from the trees. Like, this is how it was created. So listen up, kids. Gather around. I'm about to tell a story. Oranges fell from the tree. Those orange peels made some blue liquid, and somebody said, let me taste this. And apparently that guy went, this tastes pretty good. Let's put it in a bottle, which is blue Curaçao. So we went to this distillery. And we got to learn the history of blue Curaçao and get to taste some. And they had a little bar in there, and we bought some, of course. Granted, it is very small, and sad ending, they didn't get the correct patent, so now anybody can make blue Curaçao.
Old experience, but they didn't patent the name.
Yep, can't patent something with a country's name in it. say?
One of those hand-painted bottles.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And that one's also cool. These. So we made sure to grab some drinks to go from the distillery before heading to our next stop. So our next stop was Fort Nassau. This was actively used until the 1950s to protect the oil refinery for the Allied forces. So if you didn't know, Curaçao played a role in World War II. Just a heads up, the tour guide said it was 49 steps to get up here, and some people were like, all right, then I'm not doing it. And I just want to let you know, it was more like 15 steps to get up here. So if you were concerned about walking, or if you have any mobility concerns, just a heads up. I didn't think, it's not 49 steps, but more like 15. So we just started to head west to the more western side of the island. The more west you go, the less city that there is. So it's more like a nature area. That's what they kept saying. It's more nature. I don't know. Anyway, we stopped. We saw some flamingos, which was pretty cool. And it wasn't like the flamingos in Las Vegas. These looked actually pretty healthy. So in the afternoon, we stopped in this area, Willywood, where lunch was, and we got to grab some lunch. Now, lunch was not included in the excursion price, so you had to bring cash. They did accept US dollars and euros, but just a heads up if you do decide to take this tour. An Italiano sandwich, French fries, which are delicious, Stefan approved, and a chicken-ish clone. It's actually called chicken-ish. So there's a lot of fries, so let's eat. After lunch, everyone started to feel pretty tired because that was a pretty good lunch. Like, that food was delicious. But we headed to this beach just for like a photo opportunity to take a picture with the blue sea. If you didn't know, Curaçao's water has inspired a Pantone color, so it's a Pantone color named after it. And guess what it's called? Blue Curaçao. And to wrap up this trip, we saw Shitty Boca. And if you're kind of like, what the heck did you just say? Yeah, I think it's more like Shite Boca. But Boca means mouth. And pretty much in Curaçao, there are 7 mouths, which are just like bodies of water that have hit the island so much that they kind of make their own little caves. And so we walked to go see this. And I will admit, it was not, like, if you have any mobility concerns, this would be a fair concern to have in this place because there's a lot of rocks. It was very hard to walk to where we need to get to see all the caves. They do have a, like, short steps where you can walk up, and then you're kind of at this plain where you can see the water. But if you want to get like a good view, you have to take this side path, which we're taking here. $50 to whoever can guess who took that last clip, because there's only 2 of us here, and I think you remember who likes to zoom in. That's Stefan. Apparently it's part of his art style. Anyway, so I guess you can see what I'm saying. Like, you were able to get like really close to one of the mounds, and you get to see the waves kind of crashing in. Definitely something you have to see if you go to Curaçao. So after that, it was about a 45-minute ride back to our hotel, where we got dressed and headed to dinner at Oceanside, which is a mainly seafood restaurant on the resort. I at first wasn't going to try it, but then they had a lot of vegetarian options, so I figured I'd give it a shot.
Look at my amuse bouches. Don't put that in my face. You have to,
Well, you got it at
Put it in the amuse bouches.
It's tuna.
Yes.
And you have a lobster bisque. How is it? Give it a taste. One bite, everybody knows the rules.
Yes. Delicious.
You gonna give it a score?
This is the 1.
Oh, okay, that's on your scale.
Yeah.
So it exceeds, meets his expectations.
The color
everybody.
is different, but it's still good.
Ah, good. I know, because I realized everything I got was vegetarian. And look at these cats. They're friends. Oh, here one comes. Okay, it's gone. Bye, cat. And chocolate mousse. It's very dark. I need my lighting guy Stan. Key lime pie.
Want to put a light on?
And no, you're not saying I can't replace Stan. Oh, thank you. Chocolate mousse. It's more of a bluish light you got going on. Stan, straight white light. Key lime pie. And then the cat's unmoved. Oh, here comes the cat. Cat in action. Now it's nighttime. We ended our night just heading back to like the main bar at the resort. I got a drink, Stefan got some cookies from the VIP bar, and we watched White Lotus. So as you saw, it's a rainy day today. Plan on going to the beach. I don't know, it rains here and then it kind of clears up like it's Florida. So I hope that we'll be able to sit out on the beach today. That would be great. Hopefully we're able to book a rental car so that tomorrow we can drive back into town and see like that colorful building area and the swaying bridge and explore that some more. But anyway, I wanted to show you the souvenirs that we got while we were at the Blue Curaçao Distillery. So here we go. So this, yeah, genuine Curaçao. That's what you're looking for. So technically you can get Blue Curaçao anywhere, but not everywhere is genuine Curaçao, and it's not from Curaçao usually. So we got all the different flavors in this little box, and all the different colors. Also did one that's coffee, chocolate, and I forget what the third one is. Rum, raisin. I didn't taste that one. I did try tamarind, but anyway. I also got this little Curaçao figurine, very cute and colorful. So I got that. My mom has one and I really wanted one, so I made sure I found this on our trip. Last, we have one bottle of Blue Curaçao liqueur. So, and it's just triple sec, and it's made with orange, but we've had this in most of our drinks while we're here at the resort, and it's delicious. But I also noticed that this resort doesn't use the genuine Blue Curaçao. It's another brand. But yeah, so that's all for right now. I'm waiting on breakfast. So yeah, hopefully we get a beach day. I get to finish my Agatha Christie book. Breakfast in the room really took a turn for the better once I figured out that I wasn't using the right menu, because that French toast with the jelly in the middle, excellent. But yeah, we headed to the beach, sat by the pool this time, and if you'll notice, after this part of the vlog, I just get like 10 shades darker, because this day I fell asleep, had one rosé too many. We've all been there, if not with rosé, something else, but you know, it's just, I didn't get burnt, but it was really tan. So afterwards, we headed to the Hideaway bar for dinner, and pretty much the Hideaway bar is considered like their fun food, hamburgers, like french fries, stuff like that. I noticed that the menu kind of mirrored what was on the room service menu. I don't know if it came there. That's the amuse-bouche. I don't remember what it was, and I think when I ate it, I didn't know what it was. But I just like to say that these chicken wings were some of the best chicken wings that Savannah and I have ever had. So we got that as an appetizer. And then on top of that, we got chicken kebabs, which were just absolutely delicious as well. So day 5, we decided to explore Willemstad some more. And we used this app called 24/7 Taxi, which is specific to Curaçao. So yeah, I'm including the name here if you want to try it. I suggest it. It's pretty much like Uber, except it's not Uber. It's Curaçao specific. So if you want to get around, I highly suggest. It's cheaper than renting a car. And plus, I was told by a local that it's hard to rent a car during this time of year. So just a heads up. Jeez. Now what is this called? Fort
Mini
Kirk?
Servan Alahenzaki.
Oof. It's hot. Well, where's supposed to go from here? Oof. Where are we supposed to go? Entry prohibited. There's supposed to be a place where we pay, I thought. I don't know. Oh, it's very pretty nonetheless. I'm gonna just keep walking like this. You're like the guys that used to stand with Michael Jackson with the umbrella. So, I was concerned, like, where do I pay at? I thought we were just walking in this place, but pretty much we just rang that little bell, and this lady came in, and we played, just a donation for this church, and it was very nice, very well ventilated, I would say. That's what made it nice. Especially, it was a good break from the heat. It was very pretty. Sadly, I wasn't able to take videos all throughout the church, so this is the only footage I have. So once we left Fort Kirk, we headed back into town and just walked the side streets where there was a lot of shops, a lot of souvenir shops specifically, and I love souvenirs, so I had to stop there. Nope, I'm in for experience. Oh, where's my mom and dad? You know, they flip out over a pilot ship. So, for the pilot ships to get through, you can see, there she is, bridge is swaying. So yeah, the bridge is moving. I want to get on the bridge while it was moving, but Stefan said he didn't want to stand that long in the heat. I was just about the experience, but it was definitely something cool to see. So Stefan and I just kind of sat down at that restaurant because we were like, oh, I'm kind of hungry, so let's get something to eat. So this was the only time we had food outside the resort in Curaçao, and I will say, once again, this island does not disappoint, especially in terms of chicken. Great chicken all the way around, well seasoned, crispy, all of the above. So after lunch, we went ahead and walked across this bridge, and boy was this thing rocking. Like, I don't know why I didn't expect the bridge to not move as if you were on a ship, but some people were very good at hiding the fact that, like, you're definitely swaying with it. So I don't know, if you get seasick, maybe the bridge isn't for you. But I didn't get to see it at night, so if you have a chance, definitely go back and see it at night because it lights up. It's supposed to be very pretty. Look, it's a tan Santa. He's got a tan. Let me zoom in. Can you see it? Tan Santa. Vacation mode. Last thing we did in the city was have some Baskin Robbins because Stefan was like, gotta try Baskin Robbins. Gotta be different. I don't think it was different. It's ice cream. And I ended up getting that chocolate trilogy. It was good. Hello everyone, we're back from Punda. Yeah, as you can see, went across the Queen Emma's Bridge. I forgot the name because Stefan at one point said Queen Annie. What did you say, Queen Anna?
One of them.
I don't know. It's Queen Emma. Anyway, so I learned from my last souvenir haul, like 10 minutes ago in the video. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got. I only got 2 things, so nothing crazy this time around. I like to think of it as growth. Anyway, I got a t-shirt that says Curaçao, nicely embroidered. Look at this. Then this shot glass, because I feel like I don't have enough shot glasses, because we go to a lot of places and we end up getting alcohol, but I only have like 3 shot glasses from traveling. Anyway, yeah. Had a weird interaction when I got this shirt because she was like, excuse me ma'am, whatever size you like, if you see a design, just let me know. So I said, okay, can I get a small? And she said, oh my god, why would you say a small? And then I was like, what? She was like, well, small only comes like 1 in a pack. And I was like, alright, well, a medium will work. I don't know. So that was a lot of fun. I'm glad that we did it. We explored. So yeah, I highly suggest that island tour for like your first day in Curaçao. If you're watching this and you are on a cruise, they seem to they cater a lot to cruise ships and they make sure that people get back on time. Granted, things happen, and if you don't book an excursion through the cruise ship wherever you are, they'll leave without you. So I mean, you can take that risk, but it seemed to me that a lot of people were from a Royal Caribbean cruise and they made sure that they got back to the port right on time. Trying to think what else. I don't know, it was a very chill day. We walked around, got some ice cream. Now we're gonna get ready, not even get ready, I'm probably just gonna wear my clothes and then head to, sorry I'm joking, head back to Portofino. Menus don't change here, so I probably won't like take videos of that. Well, I guess I should for the sake of telling a story. hello, long time no talk. Yeah, we didn't go to Portofino that night. We just ended up getting room service, so like in the last clip. I didn't really take any more vlogs since being here because literally all we've done is like the past 2 days is go to the pool, wake up, go World Cafe, go to the pool, sit there all day, and then go back upstairs, and then shower, and then head to dinner again. And I figured that's not really something that people want to see. I mean, if you want to know, I finished my Agatha Christie book. I don't know if that matters to you. But today I did do something different. Stefan surprised me with a spa treatment. It was a chocolate, well, first he exfoliated me, and then there was a chocolate mask, body mask. And I'll have to say, I'd do that again. I wish that I had done, I wish I prepared more because that was really fun. I enjoyed it. I'm very relaxed. My skin is very soft. Nice way to end the trip, especially because I have all these bug bites on me, and for a second I thought I got sunburned because I fell asleep. But that's on me. But yeah, just trying to wrap it up because I know sometimes I leave off these videos on a cliffhanger. But yeah, if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned. I'll try to take a video in the Priority Pass Lounge in Curaçao. I usually don't take videos in the airport because I get nervous about airport security, and then I just relax the rest of the time. But this one, I'm trying to be a little bit better. So hopefully, I remember tomorrow when we leave, because they're going to pick us up here at 12 o'clock. Our flight's at 3. And we're just going to spend the rest of the afternoon in the Priority Pass Lounge. It's been a very nice vacation. What would you say, Stefan?
I like the room service.
Yeah, room service has been very nice. Like, I'd say, like, I've stayed at resorts before, like Dreams and Secrets resorts, where I've ordered food and then it just never comes. They're very good about it coming an hour, and they say it'll take an hour, it'll take an hour, and that's good. It's a good selection, huh? Yeah, so I said it's always good, and it's a good selection of food, so I'd say that's a plus about this resort. Downside, they could switch it up some more, I think, in terms of food. Like, at the pool, there's that Barefoot Grill, which you just walk up, it's a buffet. It always has hot dogs, hamburgers, nachos, sometimes chips, and then sometimes like a third dish that's like cut up hot dogs. I think they could switch up their menus, because even for the restaurants, I think it would be better if they switch it up similar to a cruise ship. But it seems to be a very small resort, so I understand that maybe they don't have the capacity for that, but that's just a thought of mine. So yeah, hope you liked the video so far. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. This isn't the end, because I'm going to take the thing of the Priority Pass, and if not, I'm going to make a little funny outro about it. But yeah, hope you liked the video so far. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Let me try this again. Oh. Oh man, I just realized people can see me. Anyway, goodbye, Curaçao. It's been real. We have to pack, and we had a nice anniversary dinner in our room, but we have to put all these plates outside for them to pick it up, which is nice. But it's a mess. I'm finished packing, so we are getting ready to head to the airport. We have about 4 hours before we have to check in. Let me not look at the food, and let me look at something pretty. We have 4 hours pretty much before we have to go downstairs and check out. Apparently part of my VIP status here though is late checkout and early check-in, which I didn't realize. I didn't take advantage of. But yeah, I'm gonna just show you this view. Look at that. Let's zoom in, shall we? Look at that mountain. So we just sat in the swinging chairs one last time before they came to pick us up and head back to the airport, which is almost too short of a ride when you're going back home because the weather's so nice and we're going back to just cold weather. But guess what I did? Guess what? You'll never guess. I took a video in the airport. I got the VIP lounge, the Priority Pass lounge. So if you yourself have a Priority Pass, you have an idea of what it's like in the Curaçao airport. Curaçao's airport is very small, and no one was in there, but it was probably one of the nicest Priority Pass lounges that I've been in, and I'm sure there's somebody out there ugh, come on, I've seen better. But this was pretty nice to me. Well, if you made it through, thanks for watching this video. Remember to like, comment something nice, because like I said, I am a Pisces, so please comment something nice, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, check out my other videos, and stay on the lookout, hit that notification bell so you get notified when I post. Okay, bye!